Well, hello everybody. This is Acidic Cool back again with My Name is Addiction. We last left off. I had a very bad night, I think. I don't know. Well, let's keep going, see what happens. Who are you looking at? Choo-choo! 3 hours? Ugh. So stupid. Heaven. So salty as the sea. Okay. Hello. Next. Still can't get over this music. It's great. Gives this game great atmosphere. I like it. In this house we strive for progress, not perfection. Oh man. So what was that? Was that like that looks like the 18. And then 3, 2, 5, something, and then there was 10 days, and then Ooh, I like that. You think it's past my? You think it's my past? I think you're repeating your past. Addiction is a pattern. Well, I can't trust myself to stop because I never do. If I don't trust myself, then I can't stop. I do have to have trust to stop, don't I? Then why would trust be necessary? I don't know. Perhaps you're using your inability to trust yourself as a crutch. Sometimes in order to heal, it's necessary to let go of old, ineffective strategies. Embrace the crux of your uncertainty. How do I do that? We have to have you forget about your god-awful past. Oh, thanks. Thanks, therapist. Oh, our session is up. We'll start next week. That's a therapist for you. Hello.
Don't be so shy.
Okay, well. Tell me about it. Well, looking back, it all pans out. I was bullied in school, another member of the outcast group. Marching along with the band, only I'm nothing more than a husk, unable to even carry a drum and beat it. Porn is the only thing that has ever desired me. It has always wanted me. How does porn want you? Aww, tear. The eyes of the woman in it glint with desire like a false prophetess. You don't think you deserve to be wanted? I've never been wanted. Her hand caresses my 5 o'clock shadow. I want you inside me. Whoa! Sex, chiefly with reference to people. Sexual activity, including specifically sexual intercourse. That's all I see on the screen. There is no love, no passion, and no humanity. No, there are nothing but lies. Felicia is the truth. She wants me. She wants me inside her. That's cool. A duet of physical material mixes with the proving of whispered proposals. The creation of a deep connection washes over us. I never listen to myself. She sings to me. And all I can manage is to listen to the sounds. I love you. Ah! Yay! The future is muddled and dark, stained with the grease from the past. It kept slipping and sliding away from me. I could never grasp it. I've never been able to change the past, and without the power to do that, how could I possibly change the future? Let me delve deep back to where it all began, on the day of my birth, my lovely, screaming birthday. That's a little baby! It's a boy, they cried with me. The safety cord was cut, and they laid me in the bin like the rest of the cattle. Oh, that's great. I lay there with enthusiasm, my head rising and falling, searching for my lost humanity. Instinctively, I know I have entered a world filled to the brim with depravity and sin. I was not given my mother's milk. Formula and tradition were fed to me in spades. I can't remember this one tradition, however, it haunts me in the shower. It drowns me if I dwell on it. I'm a week old now, smiling at the sick world around me. I don't know better, but I will soon learn. Blessed you are, Lord our God, King of the universe, who has sanctified us with his commandments and commanded us concerning circumcision. Ah! Clap, 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 clap. Ah! Oh, get it away! Oh, I don't want to watch it! Oh, God! Oh, no! Blessed you are, Lord our God, King of the universe, who has sanctified us with his commandments and commanded us to enter him into the covenant of Abraham our father. But... Ah! Ah! Oh, God, no! Kashem shenik nas labrik kan yikanais le Torah le chupa ole masim tuvim. Something. Just as he has entered into the covenant, so may he enter into Torah, into marriage, and into good deeds. Stop! Circumcision is a belated greeting to the world. I was 8 years old. I was 8 days old, as is the custom with a bris. I'm not sure. Innocence, it's a useless concept to me. I kneel to an addiction where I hug my mutilated penis. My parents always wanted me to be Jewish. I stopped identifying as one by the age of 15. I was an atheist by 13. They kept me in religious schools until I was 18, when they could no longer legally force me into prayer groups. It was a cage forced upon me just like the circumcision. Time forever lost. Humanity never achieved. Just as they removed my intact physical form, they too did their best to remove my mental options for thought. Without options, we are set upon a path that we cannot walk. We are dragged, usually in a body bag, to our final waking hours on someone else's accord. I want to be the hero for once, not the villain. I want to feel whole. I, as the hero with Felicia by my side, as my heroine. I understand that. You have had no choice in your life for some time, and now that you do, you choose to repeat your lack of choice. Can you think of a time when you had a choice, particularly a choice that would not repeat itself? Yes, my cat. Kitties! I like kitties! CJ, Charger Jr., he was my second cat. What happened to the first? I was his scratching post. He never grew up with kids, so he didn't like me. Right. The second cat. What was the choice you made? He had cancer. We put him down. Aw, poor kitty. Was that the choice? No, that wasn't a choice. His last weeks were housed in a fake cloth house. He lay there, coming out once or twice before dying just to nuzzle me. Aww. He wouldn't eat and barely drank any water. My parents were waiting to put him down longer than I would have. That makes me upset. I should have pressed the issue. If you did, he may not have been able to nuzzle you in time. Right. Was that the choice? No, that wasn't the choice. The choice was for him to die in my lap when he was put down. Why did you make that choice? I figured he would have liked to die in a nice warm lap instead of a cold steel table. Oh, that's so nice. I do that for my kitties. Kitties! Kitties! They're all asleep. Oh well. You said to me you felt like you had no warmth. I did. Did you not have warmth for your cat? Yes. Why do you not extend that warmth to yourself? I never learned how. I never felt I deserved it. Would you give that warmth to yourself when you die? I hadn't thought about it. Our session is over. Have a good night. God, he leaves off with the worst stuff. But again, that's a therapist for you. Now what's going to happen? Ooh. Valve, please die or love me. It won't give up. It wants me dead. God damn this voice inside my head. That rhymed. Oh yeah. There's some of that good music again. Woo! Oh, sorry. Hey. Oh, my old back. Good God, I was good enough. This is how it feels. Get out, fuck off, go die, jump off, kill yourself. Aww. Oh, jeez. Jeez. Her eyes glittered in the poem I was about to provide. I could feel myself being drained. I was tired of the lies. It's a mosquito. I've been in a lot of relationships, a lot of good and bad. Let me ask you something. Sure. When I was younger with a female, I gave up my chances to be happy for myself. I was so set on her happiness that I forgot about me. It was her or me. I went for her. Now, if I meet the woman of my dreams, can she give me happiness? Can she give me the happiness that I've wanted for so long? It took me a long time of suffering to give that female her happiness. My happiness. Felicia looked at me strangely. She was perhaps horrified. She wouldn't tell. Maybe I'm just being a little angry about my past. There was another girl, though. I was in a relationship with her for a mere 3 weeks. Unfortunately, she lied to me. Because of another motive, she ditched me to be with another man. Bitches. She never intended to actually give me a try. She broke up with me over instant messaging. Aw, really? Can the woman of my dreams take away the lies I've been given? Felicia had no words. Her eyes were melting. I had love. I had so much love. I gave it to this other girl. She lost her love in an abusive relationship. Ah, man. And she fucked it up. Yeah, she took it all away. Let me ask you something. If I make the woman of my dreams, can she replace that love? Felicia looks confused now. She can't see. She thinks there's something wrong with me. That's okay. Will the woman of my dreams magically take away all the ills of my life? Can she whisk away the shame I've received for so long? Felicia looked at me like I'm psychotic. She thinks me a clown. That's fine. Will the woman give back everything lost from those previous relationships? Oh no, that's a hard one. That's a hard one. I could just sit here and listen to the music. Well, let's see. I wish I could do like a poll for this and ask people and be like, put in the comments below whether you say yes or no, and I'll tally them up and then we'll pick one, but I gotta pick one now. So, okay, would the woman make you feel better if it was the woman? Well, okay, if it's the woman who completely loves you, then yeah, it could help you get over all that stuff. Unless you're a complete dick, and then no, you're just gonna dwell on that and be a dick. Let's go with yes and see what happens. I want to make Felicia feel good. Yeah. Oh. Yes, that woman will. But before I do, there's a mosquito on your arm. Ha! Ruin the moment! Ah! She's hit me! She hit me! Ooh. That's crazy looking. I like it though. It's pretty cool. Trying to see, is this one of those optical? It doesn't look like an optical thingy. Okay. I bring her down. She brings me up. Well, it's a start. I've seen men behead men in public executions in the name of Allah. Islam is a religion of peace. Didn't you know? I'd pray to any god if one could just offer me peace. Sadly, my atheism is too coaxing to not blush. And my scattered mind is a heavy brush painting haunting shadows that mask my shameful existence. I wonder, do Muslims bow in prayer to try to hide their shadows? I thought faith protected the religious. It seems that, too, is a lie. I've seen dogs being beaten with a shovel to an early grave. Aww. Owners of slaves whipped them into shape. We brought blacks out of Africa into civilization. Wild dogs into a warm house. This is racist, of course. Yet their own brothers enslaved them, and it is Europeans who are the bad guys, even after nearly 150 years of freedom. Freedom that Africa still sodomizes to this day. Freedom that America likes to pretend it has it in spades. I'm an anarchist, a wildfire brought about by sparks of inhuman blasphemy. Infanticide. Judaism forbids it. Instead, it promotes the sucking of bloody baby cocks. What the... Slurp. Oh my god! Hypocrisy is the biggest mistake one can make in this world. Woof woof. I've seen a litter of puppies thrown into a river. Oh, one by one they squealed as they were flung from a twisted girl's hands to their deaths below. Women are allowed to murder their own litter, don't you know? Roe versus Wade. Over 1 billion babies dead in just under 40 years. Less than 1% of abortions in America are caused by rape and incest combined. That tells me that millions of women who had choices about their procreative responsibilities decided murder was the best option for them. My body, my choice. Nice slogan, but what it's really about is the right to murder children with taxpayer-provided funds. Women have been given plenty of birth control options, all of them invented by men. But what women like most is the cock carousel, one of the few things they have invented. Men also discovered the G-spot. And women should have the right to murder their children because they're too lazy to shove an IUD in there before hopping on the cock carousel? Women, the new leisure class. The patriarchy strikes again. Pathetic parasites. I've seen a truck run a group of people over. Most of them were children. You have to wonder if they would have lived a good life anyway. Their entrails were still housed within a cold corpse. Desensitize. Make less sensitive. I've become so desensitized that it's what keeps me calm. When something invokes an emotion within me, a chain of events occurs. I perceive these moments like a stranger in my body. A whirlpool of emotions floods my chest. Glass covers the whirlpool, suffocating me in a thick fog due to my heat evaporating these emotions. My breath hits the shallows. Coral reefs suffocate me. Anger, frustration, and contempt. Sadness, misery, and despair. Happiness, contentment, and delight. Emptiness, depression, and misery. These beautiful feelings each a trigger to run. Run until I find something as hollow as me. Porn. I become so desensitized that when I finally feel something, if I even can feel something, I run away from it. The lack of feeling anything is how I stay comfortable within myself. The shell is not a home. The feeling I mostly encounter is rejection. Not from some petty women, not from some petty women, no. Rejection flows from the recesses of my own fragile mind. Am I feeling angry? There's nothing like watching a bitch getting choked while taking it in 3 holes. What? Am I feeling sad? It's simple to drown watching the actions of an 18-year-old whore living out her notions of empowerment. Then watch her commit suicide down the road because she found out feminism is wrong. Of course, it's the evil men pointing this out that are the cause of this. Watching another person crumble often builds you up after all. It's the foundation of many a person. Am I feeling happy? How dare I? I am undeserving of love. I am a vile monster incapable of controlling his biological whims. At least that's what I tell myself, making excuses so I don't have to smile. I don't want to see something strange in the mirror. Am I feeling empty? Good. Well, Caleb, I managed to hit 14 days before I relapsed. Wow, that's an impressive number compared to what you usually get. Keep it up. Yeah, keep it up. Here we are again, same time, same place. What does she see in me? Hey, I have a question. She emits a happy screech with the question. It deafens my ears from thought. Do you love me? Whoa! Is this a test? Of course not, silly. I'm not like those other girls. You sure aren't. Well, are you going to answer me? What is something that's enormous and yet insignificant at the same time? Oh, we're turning this into a riddle, aren't we? Of course. Isn't everything a riddle? Now you're just being pedantic. You could call it romantic. Yeah. With this, she smiles that lovely smile she makes when she's too stupid to think of an answer. Oh, what a dick. I don't know. Tell me. What? The worlds in which we reside. See the world from one set of eyes, and you miss out on what everyone else sees. And how does that relate to love? I think love is the notion that two or more people can see the world from multiple eyes. And are we in love? She posits a question she both knows and hates the answer to. I don't think so. Oh well, it's insignificant at the same time, isn't it? We're happy together, aren't we? Yes, it is. And yes, we are. He turned that around pretty well. We share a world that only lips know, something that's enormous and yet insignificant at the same time. Answer, a kiss. You're staring again. Ooh. It's been a long year. After 3 years of addiction, I can safely say I'm sober. Yay! I can safely fly with my angel, Felicia. Awesome! I've regrown my wings, and while the scars may never heal, I can safely say they are mere scars. That's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Ah, the music stopped. Oh well. It's been an interesting journey, to say the least. And now we need to find our destination. You're so special to me, Felicia. I'm so proud of you, Matthew. I love you. I love you too. Aww. Yay. You can press enter now to skip this or enjoy the music. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Whoa! Okay, well. Oh, I kept going. Cool. Well, alright, guys. That was My Name is Addiction. That was an interesting thing. I don't think I've ever played a game that was just like that, you know, just graphic novel with choices and stuff, but that was pretty cool. Again, it was all done by Cleril Calamity Studios, so good shout out to that guy. It's one guy, he does everything, and pretty good. I mean, I liked it. There was a lot of deep stuff in there, but a lot of good stuff about addiction. A lot of it I really liked. I thought was good. Anything about being able to try and get over an addiction, they can be really hard. But like some of the stuff, you know, does the addiction rule you or do you rule the addiction? You know, you just gotta will yourself to do it. Willpower, yeah. So, alright, again, I'll put a link in the description, for My Name is Addiction. It's, on Steam Greenlight right now. Please show your support. I know we'd appreciate it a lot. And, if you enjoyed these videos of me playing this game, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate all the support, too. And thanks a lot for watching, and we'll just see what happens next, so, alright, I'll see you guys later.